Greetings from the medicine cabinet. I'm Chill Pill, and this is Not Bad, the show where I take songs I previously disliked and see if I like them now. Okay, next we have a track from an artist with no shortage of humor. This song is We Stan a Good Puppo by Lil Hank. I really don't know what to say about this song. I regarded it as very weird and overly heavy, but not heavy enough in some parts, and just kind of a mess of a song, and I never touched it again. So I remember there being some redeemable things about the song. It was relatively catchy at parts, but let's see if there's more redeemable things to it. The government was redeemable, so let's go. Ooh. I like how he kind of glided between each of the notes, and he's still doing it. This is a groovy beat. Ooh, that's a cool trap synth. That's a good trap synth. As in a synth that's good for trap in the background. I like these kinds of build-ups that are simple and kind of empty, but they work well. This is definitely filthy. This is interesting. Oh, that was cool. Okay, this is an interesting song because it doesn't even feel like he goes really all out with any of the sounds. Like none of them sound like they want to be there, but there's some charm to it. It's kind of zombie-like, you know, everybody's just kind of there to do their job and they're not very passionate about it, but there's some story to be had there. Oh, the harmony works well here. Rising up. What is that synth in the left ear? That just came into my right ear. That's cool. Oh, cool, Phil. Okay, that was a cool part of the song, but I feel like it should have just been left alone without all the heavy stuff to... Oh, it's back to the... I was expecting more to the drop. Oh, okay. Oh, this is really short. This was shorter than I wanted it to be. Honestly, I kind of want more of this. Ah! Fun way to end the song. This is a funny song. I think the fact that it is meant to be funny really works to its advantage. It does not take itself too seriously. If it took itself really any level of seriously, I think that would dock its score. Not because it's a bad song, but because it's such a gimmicky song. Like, I really enjoy when comedy is put in a song at the cost of generic production value, which Lil Hank does a great job of doing. I think the gimmicky nature of the song excuses maybe some of the questionable production choices, like making the really heavy parts like really distorted in the sound design. The only things that I'm nitpicky about are the second drop, where the wub wub is interspersed with the really heavy punch you in the face kind of sound design. Use one or the other, and my preference would be for the second drop just to use the wub wubs and then go into the heavy part later. The first drop was great. I just like the song. I think Lil Hank gets a 7 out of 10 for me. I feel like I'm giving these 7s out en masse, but maybe that's what I have to deal with if I'm using a scale of 0 to 10. Next, we have a song from an artist that tended to blow me away with a lot of his releases, with only a miss every once in a while, and this song is The Storm by Notaker. Notaker's latest EP, which I believe is called Genesis, was quite a hit for me, especially with songs like The Longest Night and Into the Light. I could see what he was trying to do here with his Uncaged debut, and that was good, what he was trying to do, but I felt like he didn't quite accomplish it. I think that this was pretty weak in his discography and just as a song. And so we're going to go through it. We're going to see if it is redeemed and if it is actually stronger than I originally thought. That high-pitched synth in the background for atmosphere reminds me of Infinite, kind of, and so does the ARP, but the toms are different. They're a good addition to the song, but they haven't quite made me feel something yet. I like that. I don't know if he was trying to be impactful there. It wasn't very impactful, but it's excusable. Cool, creepy atmosphere he chooses to have. That's the same rhythm as Infinite. I'm kind of expecting the drop to Infinite to come in. Oh. That more melodic synth, that's not the ARP, is a bit too loud in the mix. I mean, I guess this is cool. There are just some things that make me think he's trying too hard to get on Uncaged. But it doesn't discount the cool things that he does. I mean, the bass is mixed in well. The bass line. Yeah, this is cool, but it's not breaking any boundaries for Notaker. I don't feel like. I think an Uncaged release from Notaker, I was expecting something that would break boundaries for him. But this doesn't exactly accomplish that. He doesn't do a lot of things that he didn't do before. But I'm waiting for him to, because I think he's capable of doing something different. Cool use of the claps. Maybe this was his attempt at a more mid-tempo track, like Violence by Eptic or Amnesia by Pixel Terror. Which, if that's the case, then it's a very valiant effort. Oh, this is cool. Good job on this part. Yeah, I like this. I even like the melody. I don't know how I feel about that arpeggio in the forefront, though. That's a bit piercing. Even at these notes. Yep. Okay. Song's kind of calming down here. Okay. This is solid work. Now I think I know a bit more about the direction that Notaker was trying to take this song. I felt like it kind of wandered when I first listened to it, but now that I listen to it again, he does a lot of cool things in the song that are very clearly Notaker. But again, this song doesn't exactly do a lot that is different. The things that he does that are different are pretty cool, but other than that, it's pretty much just another Notaker song. The mastering is a bit focused towards the high end. They did the same thing that I forget I think Not IRL perhaps did, where in order to make it heavy, he made the more prominent parts of the song louder in the mix, but really loud in the mix, so it didn't quite work. It was pretty piercing. But as a composition, I thought it was good. I thought he did a lot of good things in the song. Okay, so my camera ran out of memory. We're just going to do the conclusion with audio only. Since there was a lot to like about The Storm by Notaker, but it was pretty imperfect, I think I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I enjoyed listening to it, but there was a lot that could have been improved that wasn't necessarily, and so that's where I'm going to have to put it. I like this Vox cut and the kind of Asian influence. I feel like I'm starting to listen to a Glacier song. Jersey Club, what? I don't remember that.